why most business plans fail and how to fix yours. Did you know that most business plans are failing not because the idea is bad, but because the plan never gets implemented? There are 5 common reasons why most business plans fail. The first being the obvious one: there is no plan at all. There is no business plan, nothing to get started with. The second reason business plans fail is the goals that you set are too vague. I want to increase my profit, but by how much? With a vague goal, you don't have specific actions to move towards that goal. You need to have specific goals. Instead of saying I want to increase my profit, I want to increase my profit by $100,000. To do that, I'm going to need some specific targets and goals. I'm going to increase my sales. I'm going to need 100 new sales of $1,000 each. Then I have a plan. Reason number 3 is there's no follow-through action. You've set goals, you've set targets, you've set the actions, but you don't actually follow through. You say you're going to do it, but you don't do it. And that's a key reason why business plans fail. Failure to implement. No follow-through. You need to be accountable. You need to set an accountability partner. You need to have a way of following up that you are actually following through on the actions you said you were going to take. The 4th reason there is that lack of accountability. You don't tell anybody about it. When you don't tell anyone, there's no reason for you to make sure that you follow through on your plan. You need to tell somebody and have them check in with you regularly about how you are going on your plan. The 5th reason that business plans fail is there's no way to measure whether you are actually successful. So when we come back to talking about specific goals, if we have a specific goal, we can tell very clearly that we have met or we have failed to meet our goal. If we don't have specific goals, we don't know whether we've achieved that. Also, if we don't have a way of measuring if we are successful, measuring the outcomes to get to that point, we're never going to know if we're successful. So that's 5 key reasons that business plans fail. So here's how we flip the script. What we need to do is write down specific measurable goals. We need to break down the actions into 90-day sprints, focusing on the 3 most important tasks that you are going to address in the next 90 days. You need to share your plan with someone who will hold you to be accountable for the actions that you're planning to take. You also need to track your progress with simple metrics. What gets measured gets done. So if you're ready to make your plan work, you can download my free business plan format and get started today. Create simple, actionable goals that will help you move your business forward and grow. Make sure you get a business plan that will work by making sure that you have a very clear, simple action plan to follow.